I was invited to visit BYD. They gave me a nice coat. I met with Stella Lee, who is their #1 executive, I think, facing outside of China. She runs all their Europe initiatives. For those people that don't know, BYD is the largest EV manufacturer in the world at about 4 million vehicles. They started in batteries. They compete with Foxconn to build mobile phones. They bought Jabil Circuit. You remember that old company?
I do.
And they make lots of things. They make buses and subways and all kinds of different things. But they got into cars about 5 to 10 years ago. They have a number of models. They gave me this one. This is, a very kind of high-end sports car. In fact, I met a public company CEO that was proudly showing me this was his favorite car that he drives around. They make an SUV you can drive into the water. I don't know exactly why you'd want to do that, but we rode it into the water, drove around in the water and drove out. They have cars at 10 to 15 grand price point on the entry side. They're very aggressive from a cost perspective. I think BYD more than anyone on the cost side. It's not preventing them from building higher end cars as well. So that's BYD. I also had a chance to visit Xiaomi. They also gave me a car. Xiaomi is a super interesting story if people don't know. So I was fortunate enough to meet Lei Jun back in 03, 04. About 10 to 13 years ago, he started a phone company, and that's what Xiaomi is. And that company's now third, I think, around the globe in handsets, sold heavy in Europe, heavy in South America, not just China. 3 to 4 years ago, I think around 2021, he decided to build a car, and it was about the same time Apple said they were going to build a car. And mind you, this guy was, back in 03, ran an e-commerce company called Joyo. Like, there's no reason he should be able to build a phone and then build a car.